Hey there, I'm Tom, founder of Powerin, and I've spent the last years mastering lead generation and automation strategies. With my tool, I have helped over 10,000 B2B companies and professionals generate qualified leads without the manual daily process, which is boring and time-consuming. That's why today I'm going to share one of my most effective strategies that almost nobody is using. If you've been spending hours trying to engage in LinkedIn groups with zero results, you're about to discover the only approach that actually transforms these groups into lead generation goldmines. LinkedIn groups look promising with their thousands of members, but the reality is disappointing. Spammers, inactive members, terrible UX, and zero meaningful engagement. I've analyzed hundreds of groups and found that 99% of them follow this exact pattern. But there's a secret strategy that completely changes how you should think about LinkedIn groups. In this video, you'll discover why traditional LinkedIn group engagement is a complete waste of your time, how to use groups as powerful targeting tools instead of engagement platforms, how to extract and qualify leads, and finally, how to create personalized outreach strategies that get actual responses. Let's start with a crucial mindset shift that will save you months of wasted effort. Stop thinking of LinkedIn groups as places to post content or engage with others. The engagement rates in LinkedIn groups are terrible compared to Facebook groups. When someone joins a LinkedIn group, they're signaling interest in that specific topic. This interest signal remains valid even if they never engage in the group again. And that's incredibly valuable information for your prospecting. Here's the step-by-step process. First, find relevant groups where your target audience exists. Go to the LinkedIn search bar and type keywords related to your target audience. For example, lead generation. Look for groups with substantial membership, even if they appear completely inactive. Don't waste time trying to post content or engage with discussions. Instead, join 5 to 10 groups where your potential clients are likely to be members. The goal is simply to gain access to the member lists. Next, you'll need to use Sales Navigator. Once you are there, click on the little arrow here and scroll down to find the group's filter type and select the one you want. You can choose from multiple groups. If you want, Sales Navigator will show you every member of that group. Now add additional filters like location, job title, seniority level, and company size that will allow to get precisely who you want. For example, you might focus on founder and co-founder in software development companies into the US only. Here's a powerful hack that most people don't know about. Filter for people who posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days, because our strategy is based on it. Now that I've talked about it, let me explain it. It's a brand new strategy we've developed for 2 years, and it's called the Trust Ladder Strategy. Instead of directly sending a connection request like a brute, you'll warm up your prospects and mature in their minds. How? By commenting first on their publications. Here's the process. That's we used and still use to make automatic lead generation. You comment on your prospects' LinkedIn posts 2 or 3 times. You send a connection request, you comment on your prospects' LinkedIn posts 1 or 2 times. And only after they've seen your name pop up multiple times, because you're no longer a stranger. You follow up with a personalized message or email to engage, and sometimes, even often, they'll come to you, especially if you have a clear profile that speaks for itself. The plus, you can automatically do the comment part with Powerin, our lead generation tool built specifically for LinkedIn. Powerin doesn't send messages. It doesn't scrape emails. It does one thing, and it does it better than anyone else. It automatically comments on your prospects' LinkedIn posts using smart comments, and the only thing needed is their LinkedIn URL profile. If you found this valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more LinkedIn strategies. Okay, let's get back to our sales nav extraction. Once you have your filtered list, you need to extract these leads into a CSV, but don't worry, it's easier than it looks. You need to use an extractor tool. I personally use SalesQL to extract leads and find their LinkedIn URLs. When you've installed it, you just need to click on their button on the right, click on the lead name, and open their LinkedIn. Then, copy-paste the URL of the profile into a sheet. If there are many leads, you'll need to select them all and add them into a SalesQL folder. Once it's done, go to the SalesQL platform into the right folder and click Export. But before doing it, choose Custom Fields, so you can get their full name. The most important for our strategy is their LinkedIn URL profile, and also their email, because it's always good to have it. Now that you have their LinkedIn URL, you can target them using Powerin. And it's also very simple. Create a free account here, connect your LinkedIn, then go to the Creators tab. There, you just need to copy-paste their URL, and it's finished. They are targeted. Now, once they publish, you'll answer automatically relevant comments. You can also personalize your tone to make it sound more human, or like you. Then you can manage the comments you leave daily in the activity. You are now ready to follow this super brand new strategy, the only truly effective way to use LinkedIn groups for business in 2025. To recap the key steps: find relevant groups where your target audience exists. Use Sales Navigator to extract and filter group members into a targeted list. Target them into the Powerin platform. And lastly, focus on giving value first by making relevant comments. This strategy works because it leverages what LinkedIn groups were designed for. The fact that most groups are inactive actually works in your favor. It was Tom, founder of Powerin, and thanks for watching.